Next question comes from Andrew on YouTube. Does transferring a carbonated beer introduce any challenges like CO2 causing issues with the pump or anything else? Again, when pumping finished beer, we want to make sure that we are working with a good pump that is not going to be beating up the beer, not going to have any issues with holding pressure, with oxygen ingress, stuff like that. Maybe you even want to talk to your pump manufacturer about your pump and if this is the right kind of pump to be moving beer with. I don't think just off the top that if you're transferring carbonated beer from one tank to another, I think you can do it with head pressure, man. But I'll answer the question as is. Basically, it all comes down to being sanitary, and then your pressure differential. Okay, so what you want to have is you want to probably have a 2 psi difference between the initial tank and the receiving tank. Okay, so you will need gas replacement going into the tank that you're pumping out of, because you don't want to be suctioning anything, collapsing any tanks, right? And yeah, pushing it from one tank to the other. As long as there's not a big differential between those two, you're not going to have a lot of breakout. I don't believe. I don't believe. Again, maybe dig into the specific pump you're using, get the manufacturer on the line, and see if that's the kind of pump that is fine for pushing carbonated beer around with. But yeah, that would kind of be my take on the whole thing. Again, maybe it's weird to me or whatever, but I think you can move beer all sorts of different directions with head pressure. So yeah, and I understand where there's times where you have to do it. So I get it, but yeah, that's my take on that. T Franks, Brewer Batch 500 today, West Coast Pills. Love to hear it, man. Awesome. Yeah, it's true. Well, hey, everybody, listen, I'm going to wrap this thing up. Just thank you for being patient with the technical difficulties. I don't know. It's been busy. It's been busy, and things are great. Don't get me wrong. Everything's been really good. As always, super grateful for all of you for all your support. And please do keep an eye out for that video on the series stuff. I would love feedback on that, about talking about me making some content that would be behind a paywall. I'd love to hear feedback on that. Yeah, keep your questions coming in. Keep your eyes peeled for my brewer interview that'll probably be coming up in a couple weeks. I'm going to a wedding end of the month, some time away with my lovely wife. I'm so excited. So it's going to be a busy little time. And but as always, we'll be dropping these vids, but tip of the hat to Blickman. Show Blickman some love. Thank him specifically for sponsoring this old fool. And yeah, we will share this stuff with your beer people. All right. Hope you guys have an awesome week, next couple weeks, and I will see you in a couple weeks with the brewer interview. Have a great night. Bye. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're going to maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.